This is Joe's reaction to someone in pain. So if you ever going through something, if you haven't going through trials or tribulations, and you need somebody to talk to, or you just want to cry on somebody's shoulder, it's not him.
You can cry on my shoulder. You can't cry on my shoulder. You can cry on my shoulder. Listen, if I'm trying to get it out of you, like, hey, what's going on? If did I do something? Did I offend you? Just let me know. If I said, and you're yelling and cursing at me, it's like, oh, okay, well, as of right now, this is funny to me.
Okay, so
do I have a complex?
I think you have a problem.
Do you remember that episode of Modern Family when the mother, Claire, every time she mentioned that somebody died, she would start laughing?
Yes.
But you're laughing. I need help, y'all.
Scooch on over this way. That's what you get. God is punishing you for laughing.
Hey, y'all. Food Tip Fridays. Kitchen Chronicles with Joe and T.
Lord have mercy.
Let me tell you something. It's been a crazy week. It's been a real... These past... I feel like something is getting ready to happen.
I feel like we're being punked.
We are being punked. I want Ashton Kutcher to come out from where he is.
I swear
and just
on
tell
everything
me
I love.
that we're being punked.
I feel like we're being punked. Like there's just too much going on. Like what's happening?
Listen, I feel, I don't know whether to laugh, cry, pray, drink.
Do all that. Well, you was good until you listened last one. Hi, hon. Have a good weekend.
All right. Yo, you got your good jacket on.
Joe. Sorry. Okay, so what we want to... We got people coming after us. We got people that hate us. We got crazy people. We got people that twitch when they talk.
We're on Punk. We're on a continuous life episode of Punk.
I swear we are.
I want the cameramen to come out from wherever they hide and just surprise! We was all a joke.
All right, so I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. Just little food tips.
It's Food Tip Friday, right?
Little food tips. Different things that we've come across over our experience of cooking.
There was never a moment when I started fiddling with myself.
Yeah. And things that you may not know, or you may know and you're still doing it. For example, got something in my eye. For example, you ever wonder when you cooking the turkey for Thanksgiving, and you always saying to yourself, every year my turkey is dry. You know why?
Turkey tastes like chalk.
It don't take 24 hours for a turkey to cook. You don't put a turkey in before you go to bed at night and then take it out, and when you wake up, who told you that?
Stop.
Who told you that?
I think those are old habits that need to be broken.
Collard greens don't need 5 hours to cook. Did you know that you can saute collard greens? And kale?
And that takes when you saute the collard greens and kale, that breaks down the not the acid, the hardness in it. When you saute it, it softens it up a little bit. Then you add your liquid. And once you add your liquid, it doesn't take collard greens that long to cook. When you cook them down, boil it, then that's it. And if you're a person like me, when I make collard greens, I cook my meat separate. I boil my meat, my ham. I don't eat ham hocks no more, but my turkey necks, and I just leave the jowl in there. They call it jowl. The jowl in
Jowl.
Jowl. It's the jowl. It's the good stuff. The juices and the. But anyway, it doesn't take that long once you saute them and put the jowl in.
And you can saute it in. You can saute it in bacon grease. if that's what you choose to do. You can saute. You can saute it in butter. You can saute it. Well, if you use butter, use like half of equal parts butter and oil, because the butter will give it flavor. The oil will stop the butter from burning, and it'll taste good. It'll taste better. What else do people do? Let me tell you something. Stop taking your meat out the refrigerator and putting it straight into the oven. Think about it this way. When you're cold, what do? You do like this, right? And you're tensing all your muscles up. When you're warm, you relax. Meat's the same way.
Meat is muscle.
So take out the refrigerator, let it sit for at least 20 minutes to come to room temperature. Then you cook it. And don't slice it right after it finishes cooking. You ever wonder why your steak tastes like shoe leather? That's why.
They call it letting it rest.
Right.
If you cook any large piece of meat, you should always have give it that opportunity to just sit and rest.
Right.
And just allow the juices. And I know y'all want to eat.
We all want to eat, but you waited for the food to cook, so you can wait another 20 minutes. You're not going to starve. You're not going to starve. You're not in India.
What? Folks, this is also Let It Fly Fridays. Just say what you want. You're not in India?
Or any country where there's starving children. What else are we going to tell them? Okay.
Oh my God.
Rice is 2 to 1.
You know I never learned how to cook rice properly.
Which is why I'm telling them now. It's 2 to 1. If you have 2 cups of water, it's 1 cup of rice. If you have 4 cups of water, it's 2 cups. It's 2 to 1. And if you want seasoned rice, you season your water. Taste your water. However your water tastes, that's how your rice is going to taste. Period. Simple.
When I make rice, a little food tip, I like to put bouillon cubes.
You can do that.
It is, and the rice comes out very flavorful. Start playing with herbs and spices. See what you like. And if you don't like it, then at least you tried.
You can
Let me tell you something. There's so many vehicles nowadays. You got allrecipes.com. You got cookingchannel.com. You got Epicurious. You have
Bon Appetit
magazine, gourmet. I mean, it's just
every
many different vehicles for cooking. If you don't know what it is, let me tell you something. Google it. Stop sitting around.
And stop treating your Android like it's a regular Obama phone. You can do things with it, like go on Google and find out recipes.
Stop treating your Android like a what phone?
You know those Obama phones that they give out on the corner?
Oh, God. Let it fly, y'all. We are on the runway here.
What else? What other tip do we have for them?
Okay, you said the meat.
Another thing. If you season, let's say you want to cook some chicken, and you season the chicken. If you leave it sitting out for an hour to let it marinate, you're not gonna die. Oh, I got another one. Seafood does not take long to cook.
Not at all.
Stop cooking your shrimp for shrimp doesn't take 10 minutes. I'm gonna tell you. I'm not even gonna give you a time. I'm gonna give you a sign of when it's done. When the shrimp turn pink and the tail curls up, it's done.
You don't have to cook it no more.
Period. End of story. You do not have to cook it anymore.
And when you overcook shrimp, they taste tight.
Exactly right. Exactly
when you
right.
don't have that bite, that pop when you first bite into a shrimp, and the juice. And if you're just sitting there just chewing, and it tastes like you're eating taffy,
it has. And when you overcook it, it has like a metallic taste to it, right?
Very metallic. Yeah, it doesn't take long.
When it starts to turn pink and the tail starts to curl, it is done. Do not cook it anymore.
And y'all who fry fish,
Lord, please tell them.
Let me tell y'all something. Please stop over frying. You know when you over fry fish, you know what it looks like when you over fry fish? When the fish start to curl. When the fish look like this. The fish supposed to be flat out like this, and the fish is like this. That you over fried your fish. Don't over fry your fish, y'all. Then your grease is burnt. I turned up all the way like it's Christmas time in the city. Turn that down. Why your eye up so high? When y'all fry, let me tell you something. Stop turning y'all eye up so high when y'all are frying chicken. That's why you all burn so fast. Give it time.
Let me tell y'all something.
Put it on medium.
Exactly.
Let your grease get hot.
I have a tip. How you know how your grease is hot? I know y'all all got a wooden handle spoon. Y'all all got a spoon with a wooden handle. Take it upside down, not the spoon part, but the stick part. Stick it in the middle of the pan. If little bubbles form around the handle, it's hot enough.
And for
Period.
For those who follow recipes, get yourself a candy thermometer. Get a candy thermometer. You can get one of those at any cooking.
A candy thermometer or a meat thermometer?
No. Get a candy thermometer.
Okay.
For
the oil.
For the oil, right?
Okay.
And use it, and then sit it on the side of the skillet or the pot. However you fry your chicken. Sit it on the side of the pot, and usually it's good. What 250, 253?
No,
you don't want
chicken.
Yeah, chicken.
320.
320.
320.
Okay. I think that's high. I like mine's a little bit lower. I like to slow cook it, like fried.
So it's like you poaching it in oil.
Yeah, I like that.
That's nasty.
Whatever.
That's nasty.
I make good chicken though.
I didn't say you didn't. I just said it's.
I make good fried chicken.
What did I just say? I just said I didn't say you didn't. Don't. You like to act up in front of company. I swear you do. You like to act up in front of company.
I wish we had some little beeps on this thing because I feel like cussing. And so, Christina.
Okay, what up? Why you call her Christina?
Baby.
You know she's gonna have a heart attack. Her name is not Christina.
Her name is Christina.
It's Christine. It's Christine.
Her name is whatever I call her.
Okay. Is that all for the tips? There was one other one that I had, and you made me forget it. We talked about the fried chicken, how to make sure your oil is right. There was another one, and I can't remember. I think, like Joe said, turn your flame down. You know the only people who cook with high flames? Chefs. Because we know what we're doing. Turn it down. You're in the house, and you probably don't have a smoke alarm. Burn your daggone house down trying to fry some chicken.
Everybody in the house be gone, dead and hungry.
One more thing. Everything goes bad. Everything.
I got some chicken in there at the house I need to cook.
Everything. And this especially goes to my son. He'll call me. He'll say, Mommy. Yeah, Terrence, you. Mommy.
Hey, Terrence.
I had this in the refrigerator for about 8 days. It doesn't stink. It's still good.
Honey, if it ain't been in the grave for 3 days.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Everything goes bad. Rice, cheese, vegetables, butter, margarine. Everything goes bad. Everything has an expiration date.
I know this one lady who had pretzel sticks in her cabinet, and I just wanted a snack. I didn't want to eat it. I just wanted to say, yeah, I got some pretzel sticks in the cabinet. I said, all right. Went in the cabinet. I took a bite out of that pretzel stick. Felt like I had bit into a pencil. Just snap. Pop. My hand up to my mouth. I thought my mouth was bleeding. you biting something so hard that you bite your cheek up? I was going like this. Yeah, 15 minutes.
Okay, we. We gotta go. Oh, Lord have mercy. Like the video. Subscribe. Give us ideas on what y'all want us to talk about next. Have a beautiful weekend. It's supposed to rain tonight and snow tomorrow. I don't know why it chooses to snow on the weekends when it. But anyway, y'all have a blessed weekend.
We love y'all.
We love y'all. Thank y'all for watching.